Hey guys, welcome to day 28, part 2. Well, I'm on my way to meet up with Janet from 2012escapee1. She recommended I pass through the town of Silver City, so I'm checking that out now. Apparently it's a town and a city. I'm really digging some of this architecture here. It's mostly a lot of antique and art stores. Lots of murals on these brick walls. Interesting little courtyards here with places to have a quick lunch. Yeah, like I said, a lot of funky little art shops out here. Oh, these are cool. Funky old barber shops. I've been meaning to get my hairs cut on this trip. I like chatting with that barber too. Nice guy. Great art of conversation. I asked him and a few other people where a good place to get coffee was, and he recommended Javalina. I actually ended up getting her strong chai latte. It was pretty good. Nicholas, the bartender, told me there was a point of interest over this bridge here, so let's go check that out. And because I do everything a little backwards, now that I've checked out the town, city, let's go to the visitor center and see what else I missed. And right out front is the era recreation of Billy the Kid's 1870s home. He lived here with his mother for 2 years up until she passed away, and then he headed back to New Mexico to get himself into a lot more trouble. Alright, on the road again. This terrain's getting a lot more interesting. Check out some of this vegetation. Some more interesting vegetation. We got some palm trees and an overcast sky. Just pulling into the Walmart now. Where else would nomadic YouTubers meet up? There she is. There's Janet's iconic Class A and her Suzuki. Janet isn't much for putting her face on YouTube, as you guys probably know. So here's sort of a recreation of the events. We went to a taqueria next to Walmart, and I had some tacos, and she had, I guess a tostada? Janet is great. I love talking to her about the nomadic lifestyle that she leads. We have this commonality between us. We both come from California, the libtard state. She's an escapee, and I want to escape from here. I bought her ebook for $5, and if you guys are interested in how to live a nomadic lifestyle as far as doing it and making money online, I would encourage you guys to check her ebook out. It's $5. I'll put the link in the description. So instead of me telling you everything that I read, why don't you guys just go snag a copy yourself? And it covers topics such as what kind of rig to get for your needs, where to find work on the road, how to make money on the internet with examples, and it even has a section on solar and electricity. One of the best parts of taking these road trips are meeting up with interesting people that live nomadic lifestyles and to find out how that works for them, how they make that possible. I thought Janet was really fun to talk to. I think she's a really intelligent person and got a witty sense of humor. I see her as my success story. She was tired of working the Monday through Friday on-site job. For me, it's working for corporate. Ugh, I hate it, want out. And she found a way to escape it, and now she's enjoying a life of freedom. But of course, it's not all freedom. It has its ups and its downs. She was actually stuck in town for a while. She was waiting on some repairs to be done for her water heater. And she also told me a day later that she missed her turnoff, and she had to drive 20 miles just to make a U-turn before there was an opportunity to make a U-turn. And she told me she was staying on BLM land. I think she was on day 7, and a ranger stopped by. I think the ranger had seen her parked somewhere else on BLM land, and he reminded her that she can only stay there for 14 days max, and then wrote down her license plate, kind of giving her a hard time. So it's not all sunshine and freedom, but when it is, it makes it all worth it. She doesn't have to work for someone else, and she decides when she works. And she also decides where she works from. I had a great time talking to her, and it was cool to see more than just that two-dimensional window into her lifestyle, but the story of the person behind the camera. From the time she left California with her first rig, to the time she had a tire blowout, had her truck go over the center median. Enough about that. You can find that on her channel. Go check that out. It's crazy. And we talked until the place was about to close, and then we headed back to our homes on wheels in the adjacent Walmart parking lot. And we chatted a bit more, and then we said our goodbyes for the night. The next morning, I was jazzed to see she hadn't left yet, and she invited me into her motorhome for some breakfast. Toto became my buddy. It's pretty rare for him not to ferociously bark at anybody that approaches his home, and usually he will bite at your legs if you do come inside, but he's my bud here. And then Janet helped me plan out a few destinations for my route back to California. So we got these old paper maps here. She doesn't trust Google Maps because I understand why. It's when you're out here on BLM land, you're not going to get a cell phone reception. All in all, that was a great meetup. I love meeting with other YouTubers with a nomadic mindset, and Janet was no exception. I hope to keep meeting up with nomads, and maybe one day I can call myself one. But for now, I'm enjoying the semi-mobile lifestyle with Tiffany and our new fifth wheel. Farewell until we cross paths on the road again, Janet and Toto. See you again sometime, but see you on YouTube sooner. Hey guys, if you enjoyed my video, please click the like button. And if you want to find out more about Janet, check out her channel. I'm also providing a link to her ebook if you're interested in becoming a digital nomad yourself. So thanks for watching, guys. Catch you in the next vid. Later.
Fuck I gotta do to get noticed? I gotta get shot?
This video comes to you live from down by the river in a van. All right, take care, guys.